Okay, so I'm level 10. I think that... Isn't there already, like, a level 10 pickaxe?
Yeah, there should be.
Oh, there's Adventurer's Matic.
Yeah, the Adventurer's Mattock. Unfortunately... okay, they used
I already have mine made.
Oh,
so
you
I
do?
can just put it in my inventory. Or I can just start using
okay.
it. I totally forgot that I had this thing. But now I do. After that, we don't get a new pickaxe until level 12.
Matcha, yeah.
Which requires silver, which isn't so bad. And then the ivory one, which that's going to be interesting, I'm sure. But, well, whatever.
Okay, so I'm teleporting to Guinevere.
I am here.
Let's see. I figure this is kind of in our difficulty zone. We need level ups. We need silver.
We do, but also what? Oh, right. Everything's invisible if it's a liquid.
Oh, that's still
There's
in?
no water. There's just like
that's hilarious.
Yep. You have to tell me if there's lava nearby or not, and then I die, which would be really funny.
Oh.
You forgot
I don't remember.
Jump.
I don't remember my button for grappling. Wait, what?
It's G. Oh.
Oh, no. It's shift on my end.
Oh, okay. I cannot open. I don't have no gold key.
Need more lock picking experience, apparently.
Oh, jeez. That's so disorienting to, like, drop into the water and just have the entire screen go completely dark.
Well, you've got a...
Yeah, I know. I can put that spell on, so I'm going to put that spell on. Give me like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna put that spell on.
Okay.
Style.
Oh, there we go. If you hold control, you can just go between your bars.
Yeah. What was the name of that spell? It's like Light Orb?
Yeah, Light Orb.
Is that a spell? Why don't I have it in my... I don't have it anymore.
It should be.
Fireball, Upheaval, Shell, Stone Skin, Invisible, Regenerate, Dispel. But I seriously don't...
Turns out after...
Oh, this is an Explorer. This is an Explorer, not a Sile.
Yeah. Gotcha. After last time, the developer's like, wait a second. They still have Light Orb. That's not acceptable. They must use torches.
Turns out that Light Orb was just a debug thing that they accidentally left in. So is the adventurers? I can't. How do you pickaxe in 3? Is that a? Do I need to put talent points into like dual proficiency or something? That's exactly what I need to do. Now I can dig up 3x3s.
Oh yeah. I was
right.
super confused for a second. It's like, what is he talking? Oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's reasonable to be super confused because that sentence lacked most of the things that make it a coherent sentence.
Yeah. Well, somebody lived here.
I can't
once.
dig up the lantern. I can dig up the ground that the lantern's on, and then that's close enough.
Yeah. So it is.
Yep. Let's see. There was a mannequin who lived in that house, so
there was
Frosty the Snowman type situation.
Then we kidnapped him.
Yeah, he's currently in my pocket.
Oh, right. my hotkeys got reset after last time. That's unfortunate.
So, what would be the worst substance for Frosty the Snowman to be made out of if it wasn't snow? Like Frosty the cocaine man. Oh, Frosty the yellow snowman.
Yeah. I mean,
poor Frosty.
It's pretty close. They're probably cousins.
Oh man, one cousin definitely got the short end of that stick.
Yeah.
He's the cousin that
maybe
he likes it. Fuck up that.
Maybe he's just like a really weird dude.
Maybe. I picture that Frothy the Pea Snowman. Yeah, I know. He, like, the family doesn't want to seem, like, biased towards one or the other, so they, like, hype up Frothy all the time. Like, oh, that's so good that you sent in a job application. Whereas Frosty is, like, a CEO or something. And Frosty tries not to be too bitter about it, but they're, like... It makes family gatherings a little bit super frustrating for Frosty.
And then Santa Claus shows up super drunk and everybody forgets about both of them. He's like, I'm on vacation. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, it's December 24th. How's the planning going?
You know, it just kind of handles itself now.
Ever since Nintendo basically took over the operation. Why, you think people still wanted wooden soldiers and nutcrackers and shit? Ah, they want their Game Boys. Oil slime level 17. That's bad. No,
yeah,
you said this was the right level area. You were
well,
wrong. You were wrong.
When I say right level area, I mean like we will gain experience for killing everything around here.
Yeah, we can kill this thing because he is a pansy. But I mean, he literally looks like a walking
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It looks like a walking rutabaga with really long legs.
Oh, hey, there's a dungeon over on the right.
Oh, I should probably crank up the zoom. I have it on oh, well, that went like 80% of my health for whatever godforsaken reason. I'm gonna put the zoom
falls,
down
break
to
knees.
180, and then I'll be better.
Oops. Okay, let me see.
Because that was a real problem back in the day of old school multiplayer platformers. Where, ooh, that's cool. That's really cool looking.
That requires a special key to be opened. Maybe we will get it in the dungeon.
Yep. We won't. Yeah, like a very old school platformers, if your computer could have a higher resolution, you could just see more of the game, which ended up giving you an enormous advantage back in the day.
My favorite was, I had a really shitty... It was either my computer was shitty... Okay, kill all monsters. Uh-oh. Nullify heals.
What? Oh. Well, we can probably resurrect still, right?
I'm hoping so.
Oh, Jesus. This stuff is level 22 here.
Well. Time for cowardice.
Yeah, really. You want to blow up this guy before he can leave the room?
Why'd you let him out?
I didn't let him out. I just opened up the door and he walked out. Granted, that is the definition of letting him out. I don't have a rebuttal for that sentiment. But I haven't died yet, so that's already a plus.
It's true.
Alright, so we have to kill all 31 monsters? God, this could take forever!
Uh-oh.
Fine.
One of those guys.
It's the Tenebras. Ow! Jesus! I went from full health to none health. Yay!
Okay. Good news is...
Work. Good news is the resurrections still work. Bad news is this guy will one-shot at either of us. As he dealt 201 damage, which is more than my maximum health. Oh, come on!
Yep, I run. Oh, and he died.
He's dead.
Somehow. Yeah.
Good job, brave Sir Wander.
How do you
bravely
have
ran away.
so much less health than I do?
I don't know, man. I have 178 health.
I got 80 more than you do.
How you do that?
I don't know.
How you do that?
I don't know.
Bring me back to life. Wake me
gotta
up.
give me a
second.
second.
Wake up, Wander.
Give me a second, Evanescence. We got or Tomy to kill. Mainly had to wait for the cooldown to go off. There we go.
Ah, thanks. Okay, if I look at my stat screen, I mean, I've been leveling up health. What level are you? You're only level 13. I don't know. I'll look into it, I guess, next time I level up. Have you been popping Remnicores or something?
No.
Alright.
Well, at least this gets easier.
Yeah, they're still very stupid.
Oh.
That's the nice part. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. He's getting some mad air.
I am heartily confused by this.
I am not prepared for the flying oil slime.
Don't you ever say that oil spills can't jump. Oil spills can jump. I can show you.
With the essence of Shaquille O'Neal.
I can't even put any more stat points into health, man. It won't let me.
Huh.
How do you you just break every game. Every single game, Wander, you always just find a way to like trick your health into being maximum and shit like that. And why did I think this one would be any different? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if this guy can hit me.
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
Huh.
You can hit me. Oh, thank you. You're truly an angel there, Santa. Frothy the Snowman. The grossest character name I've ever come up with. Frothy the Nope Man.
Yep.
There must have been some magic in that urinal cake. It's not like Frosty, where if you take his hat off, Frothy goes away. There's nothing you can do. Frothy is a permanent fixture on your life when he comes into bargain. Worst character ever. And yet, all the kids can't stop talking about him. Like a fidget spinner, Frothy the Snowman.
I'm trying to figure out... Maybe that?
Wander wears armor that gives him more max HP. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. I am still using the copper armor.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up to date. I notice when we play games together, oftentimes you'll just be like, whatever, I'll be fine.
Am I wrong?
Well, I mean, I guess, considering you've got a heal bot following you around practically, you're not wrong.
What's funny is that I played Diablo 2 religiously, and it's like, that game is the ultimate definition of loot treadmill.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to Terraria likes, I'm like, fuck it. Just use the copper armor, who cares?
Oh, right. I can't heal myself. I keep trying to cast heal, and I'm like, wait a second.
That would explain why I can't heal myself. That's fine, I didn't want to interact with this large gold chest anyway. Not able to let me.
Is there one?
Yeah, there's one on the ledgy. Can't see it? There's one on the ledgy right there. Hey!
Okay. Oh, wow. That was kind of a delayed, light beam attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see
right
it at all. No.
Wow. Sometimes the universe is filled with bullshit.
We have killed
this is the slowest dungeon.
We have killed 8 out of 31. It's good experience.
I was just looking over at that, too, just being like, oh, I wonder, we've got to be, like, almost done here. I was wrong. Alright. One thing that's interesting is, even though this is a healing nullified dungeon, we're, still resurrecting. I mean, not resurrecting, we're still regenerating health. Automagically.
Are we?
Yeah, I am.
I'll have to pay attention, because I'm down to 10.
Yeah, every time I... Oh yeah, it actually does nullify my regenerating health. Game sucks. How dare it be consistent? Oh gee. Oh no.
Prepare for my death. It is imminent. Whoop.
So, I was playing Drawful the other day. And I
just
realized...
by yourself?
No, yeah, I was practicing Drawful, so the next time we play it, everyone's just like, Bird is just mopping the floor with us. Nah, I was playing Drawful at at like a board game group thing, and they also set up the Jackbox games because they're really fun.
Oh, for like an Amazon board game group?
Yeah, it's just like a once in a month, like just fun time thing. So I was playing Drawful with just like random employees. And I realized I have the most amount of fun with that game when I play it, like, the worst way I possibly can.
Yeah. Do you remember the Radian telephone?
Barely.
It was a giant dick.
Oh yeah. I remember the Radiant telephone now. It was a giant dick. No, there was one where it was like somebody had to draw a string quartet, and it just looked like a bunch of dildos. And he kept saying like, it's not a bunch of dildos, even though that's exactly what it's gonna look like. So my answer for like, what does this thing look like? I wrote down, whole lot of dildos. Now,
And
I may not have gotten a single point that round.
oh.
I may not have gotten a single point that game. But I had the most fun.
Fair enough.
Because every answer was just, like, pure bullshit that I could think of. Like, I had no inkling of, like, trying to win, in all honesty.
Oh, that was lucky.
I also find playing that game to be fairly frustrating because I'm self-conscious of my drawing abilities, and then to play on a platform that makes it infinitely worse.
Yeah, that
it,
platform
like,
is not built for actual art.
It drastically impedes your ability to draw even slightly well. Like that is like kind of. I'm just like, okay, how do I not get really, really pissed off and embarrassed about like how cripplingly bad this is making me look?
I'm gonna need a resurrection. Turns out that guy can lick me through the door. Was not prepared for that part.
Whatever will I do? I'm just gonna put my butt right on the door, and if somebody were to lick it, I just wouldn't know what to do. What you sound like. I don't. Where's the resurrect spell? Raise. There it is. Okay.
I wish I could manage my talents while dead.
Ghost Manager. Synergizing your company from beyond the grave.
You know, I'd like to play that game. You just manage a bunch of ghosts and they have to, like, you know, set up a haunted house and whatever.
Haunted house sim. Yeah, I can totally see that. Yeah, you can make anything a management sim, though. And I'm dead. Oh, no. Oh,
now the tongue has been
butt
turned.
Towards the door and it got licked.
Yeah,
who would have
that's what happened to me.
Would happen? This is just the worst outcome. The outcome. Get it?
You disgust me.
I know. Frothy the snowman was a very peace snowman. That wasn't me titling the episode. This is a completely smooth experience. Absolutely no time has passed in the past 5 seconds or 24 hours based on if you're looking at things from the YouTube. Oh, seamless experience. That's a good introduction to an episode, right?
Synergy.
Corporation. Wow.
Have fun down there. I think they're really focused on me. So
dude, are you a cult? He just turns around, kills me, and then immediately turns around again.
How about that Wanderbot guy, eh? I wonder if he's killable today.
Get the fuck out. Man, Yoshi over here. His tongue is way, way less cool when it's used for evil. And he's gone.
He's like, well, bye.
Well, looks like you're gonna need me to come back to life so I can chase down that dude. And that way I don't lose out on the experience, as I only need... Oh,
it turns out I can resurrect you from in here. Have fun.
Okay, slime, whatever you do, don't just turn around and, like, slime me right in the face.
Oh.
Hey, I got the slime bone.
Gross.
Yes, that was intentional. Oh, I have a slime bone and an ortomi tongue. Oh, what am I gonna do with this stuff?
I
think I'm actually starting to make Wander uncomfortable.
Necrophilia bone job via proxy?
Bone job? Jeez. That sounds very unpleasant.
Yeah!
That's what you need the tongue for.
Okay. Let's see. Can I please level up my, like, wand damage? Nope. Help.
God, the slime. When did the slimes learn to jump? They don't even have legs or shins or knees. Those are like the 4 major components of the ability to jump. They've somehow gotten by without it.
Did you get him?
He's dead,
Okay.
isn't he?
I don't know. I was busy leveling up my magics. There's 11
I
more
don't know,
dudes.
jackass. Why don't you use your eyeballs and let me know? Is he dead? Motherfucker.
Okay.
Someday there's gonna be a behind the scenes, and people are gonna be like, tension started to arise between the Wanderbot and Bird friendship.
Randomly during Crea. No one knows why. Not even them. Bird just, one day, he just had it. And that was the end of it.
And then they're interviewing us later on. And, like, we're, like, 40 years old. And just like, what were you thinking in that moment, Bird? And he was like, I was thinking, fuck that guy.
Wanted a Hot Pocket.
Not
Not even like a valid excuse.
What if I want a Hot Pocket right now? And they just punch the cameraman. Turns out, Birdcatcher, it turns into a Hulk-like rage whenever the desire for Hot Pockets comes about. It's of note that giving him a Hot Pocket does extremely little to abate that anger. In fact, it often only makes him worse.
Have you ever had
Thanks!
Have you ever actually
through a window?
Have you ever eaten a Hot Pocket? This seems like a crazy question, but like it took me 20-something years to eat one. And I was like, I don't get why people like these.
I don't know if I've ever eaten a Hot Pocket. I think I've eaten a Hot Pocket. It was fine, I guess. I don't know.
I just remember like a bunch of my like this is in college, so a bunch of people are like, dude, like let's all go get Hot Pockets, and I'm like, why is this like that special? It's just microwave food. And they're like, no, they're like the best. And I'm like, okay. And then I bought one. I looked at the health information. I'm like, instantly this tastes worse, and I haven't even microwaved it yet. Freaking things have 1,000 calories in them.
Jesus.
Horrifying.
Okay, I think you've got to be drunk to enjoy a Hot Pocket. You gotta have that going for you. But no, I've never think I've ever had a Hot Pocket. Seems like, you know, advertising the temperature of something.
Oh yeah,
it's a little presumptuous.
It
right?
also burned my mouth like real bad. Those things are
Okay.
toasty on the interior.
I'm just saying, like, you can't just call it a Hot Pocket and, like, assume it's always going to be hot, right? Like, that's
I mean, they're cold when you buy them.
Of.
Generally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can eat a cold Hot Pocket if I felt like it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Can't tell me what to do, marketing department.
I'm dead.
I'm coming down to Resi.
I got lasered. Turns out these guys can turn my bullshit back on me.
Oh, that's bad.
Don't get too low.
I hate when that happens to me.
He will give you the Zappadoo, and the Zappadoo is Hertzy.
Oh, he gave me the Zappadoo. But this is the special ground Zappadoo. Wow, he just did himself there.
Would have been... Oh, sorry. Blew up your feet.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
What was I gonna say? So there's a really, really, really funny Jim Gaffigan stand-up special where he talks about Hot Pockets. And I was just thinking to myself, like, whatever you do, don't steal a joke, don't steal a Hot Pocket joke, don't steal a Hot Pocket joke. But, like, my mind was just like, Hot Pocket, it's just this joke. And it just got me thinking, like, it is
Man, I didn't
damn
even see
hard
that one.
to be
Oh,
original
don't die, bird.
doing this stuff.
Okay.
Like, it is really hard to not just immediately think of, like, oh, this is what that reminds me of, this very, very pop culture thing that everyone's aware of. Let's laugh about it because it's really funny. But it's like, I also feel like that's not really professional. I don't know. Also, professional might not be the best term to use, but like, I don't think it's ideal to like make too many references to stuff when I try to do commentary on things. Try to be
That's
more
also
original
way
than
more
that.
fun to make original jokes.
True.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
also
lock...
way harder, so... Sure, I already looted that chest. So,
Okay.
if you'll notice, up there is a corridor of massive fuck you.
Okay, you go for the guy that's loose.
Oh my god, you can just do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go for the
jeez.
loose guy, I'll kill the other ones.
How? How do
With
you propose I
bullshit.
go for the loose guy,
Shoot.
huh?
I mean, you can shoot arrows up. He's not
No,
that
they
dangerous.
arc. This is as high... That's how I can shoot them.
What? Really?
Yeah, I can't shoot them up higher than that.
That's bullshit. Here, I'll see if I can lure him down.
No, it's fine. Here, we're just gonna do it. Never mind. Yeah, it is more fun, but at the same time, I kind of wonder, like, boy, it'd be a lot easier if I could just like tell Family Guy jokes for 30 minutes and then call it a day.
Yeah. Well, there are YouTubers who kind of get away with that sort of stuff. I just don't respect any of them.
Oh, let's be honest. You don't respect 99.9% of YouTubers.
Yeah.
Regardless of the reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a...
Whenever I
There's
see
a-
the, like,
yeah.
classic YouTuber face in a thumbnail, I'm like, well, respect gone down a bit.
with bubbly text that says, like, boobies or something like that in, like, a YouTuber
Best
face.
game ever? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
God, dude, fuck that. Hey everybody, it's your boy Little Pete. We're gonna be playing a new game called Titty Mangas. Oh man, this is so crazy. It's about a fox girl that falls in love with the player character, but she's really dumb, but the player character is also really dumb.
But maybe it's just because I picked all the wrong answers. I'm not really sure.
Ow, I did.
It's okay, I can resurrect you from the safety of this room.
I'm starting to think that going magic was absolutely the
I
way
thought
to
it was
go.
a terrible idea. I'm like, these spells suck, and the answer is, no, the spells don't suck. They're just
You
cheating.
suck.
They're cheating. That's all shit. The only problem is this guy just will not stop pacing back and forth. And my spells take a while to cast.
It's always really weird when you watch like a YouTuber that you've never heard of before, and like one of the very first jokes that you hear is something like there's Princess Peach. I bet she could suck a good dick, and like that's the entire joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I always get like really weirded out when like
Oh yeah.
that's like the nut meat.
I was playing
content.
Hollow Knight, and like one guy was making a bunch of like weird sexual references to the like I guess only female character in the entire game, and I'm like, this is weird.
In your
Not
chat
gonna
or
deny
something?
it. What was that?
In your chat or like in
No,
the
no, no,
game?
no, no, no. Like it was another YouTuber that was playing, and I
Oh,
was
I
like,
see.
oh, let's see how another person reacts to this game. Oh god, never mind.
It's poor little Pete here. Oh, look at this female character. I bet she got big old titties.
Just a bug.
Like, oh god,
Yeah.
I'm getting like gross feelings. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever I hear people like make just stuff that's like flat out vulgar, like in that sort of style of humor, it strikes me as so immature that like my mind is just like it just feels like weird. Like I gotta like wash it from my mind. Oh, thank God we don't need to kill everything. It's a billion
Just
levels.
one
Granted, this
thing.
is really, really good for the experience.
Yeah.
But also, this is just the most tedious dungeon
Oh yeah.
we've done so far.
I've noticed there's kind of I think about 10 damage is the minimum.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And so if you're fighting anything higher level than you, you're only going to do 10 damage.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Which is, I mean,
That's
it's
okay.
okay, because the enemies aren't, like, that beefy, but it gets real slow.
Yeah. Refined Fang. Hey, is that that's useful. So we got that from killing a higher level thing.
Yeah,
We can use
yeah.
Refined
So
Fang
the
to unlock new
refined
recipes. Nice.
the refined stuff probably comes from. Yep. Oh.
That was a lot of your health bar. Good thing I dodged that. Watch this, we get like some weird netcode glitch and it clips through both of us and kills both of us
Kills
with a
both of
single
us.
ball.